how do I know my basic metabolic rate? That's something I was asked regularly because in another video I said you need the basic metabolic rate to calculate when will you be in a calorie deficit. The basic metabolic rate is a little bit more complicated because there's a number of ways to calculate them on the internet. You can even use ChatGPT to do that, but it's not always that correct. So in the end, it will be a little bit of doing and trying. But use Google, one of the calculators there for your basic metabolic rate. That's the calories you use, even if you're not moving at all, what your body just uses for heating, for digesting food and everything. And if you want to know what that is in your case, just use one of those calculators, ask ChatGPT, and they'll give you a number. And also at that time, tell them how active are you during the day? Are you just sitting all day? Are you doing sports and everything like that? And then you should get an interesting number. And then the trial part comes. So the number you get, try to stay 500 to 1,000 calories below that, with your activities included in the number. And then see after a few weeks if you lose weight. If you haven't lost weight, you're not in a calorie deficit. So you have to go lower with a calorie intake every day. But that's the part where it's nice to have calculations. They give you a rough estimate where you need to be, but they're never 100% correct. So as I said, there is some trying involved, but you need to try it and test it for a few weeks because we'll talk about this here as well. From one day to another, you cannot trust your scales. And if you want some more advice, if you want some nice recipes for your weight loss journey, or some more interesting facts about my weight loss journey, then please do follow this channel. And of course, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them.